This year has been one of growth and meaningful impacts across the Golden Isles. As we reflect on all that we've accomplished together, we're reminded that the strength of our chamber comes from the businesses, educators, and community leaders who continue investing in the future of our region. We began the year by celebrating growth, investment, and major milestones across the Golden Isles. Through more than 52 ribbon cuttings, we welcomed new businesses and organizations, recognized expansions and anniversaries, and celebrated the people who move our community forward. This year, we have continued strengthening our partnership with the Golden Isles Development Authority, whose support has helped attract big employers and developments to our community. This includes Buc-ee's, Amazon, and Hill Point in Brunswick. These additions are creating new jobs, increasing visitor traffic, generating additional tax revenue, and supporting continued economic growth throughout the Golden Isles. Paired with many of our local businesses opening and expanding across the region, these developments reflect strong confidence in our community and point to a promising future for our local economy. While welcoming new investment and growth remains important, we also continue encouraging our community to support the local businesses that make the Golden Isles unique through our Shop Local initiatives. From shop small businesses and family-owned shops to local restaurants and service providers, these businesses are the foundation of our community, and supporting them helps strengthen our entire region. We also continued advocating for our community. This year, 35 chamber leaders traveled to Washington, D.C. for our annual fly-in, advocating for the needs of the Golden Isles and strengthening relationships with federal leaders on issues that impact our region. At the state level, we took our largest group ever to Atlanta during the legislative session to advocate for priorities critical to our community. Our focus included addressing safety concerns affecting Georgia's coast and beaches, supporting airport infrastructure and airspace protections, and preserving previously passed tort reform legislation. We also hosted another successful Grits and Issues breakfast, bringing together state and regional leaders to discuss legislative priorities and provide updates directly impacting coastal Georgia's business community. As a chamber, we remain committed to workforce development and education because we know the future of our community depends on preparing and investing in the next generation for success. This year, our Business Buddies program continued expanding its impact by placing volunteers in 3 different schools across Glenn County to read to the students that are most at risk for falling behind in literacy. Through consistent mentorship and reading support, local business leaders stepped into classrooms to help encourage confidence, learning, and a love for reading. Our commitment to literacy also continued through the Book Space, our mobile library initiative spearheaded by the Chamber Foundation. With continued support from GP Cellulose, Faden Automotive, and other community leaders, the Book Space remains stocked with books and STEM kits for children of all ages, while reaching families across the Golden Isles. This year, the program even received national attention through coverage in major national publication, The Wall Street Journal, highlighting the innovative ways our community is supporting childhood literacy and its potential impact beyond our community. Another milestone this year was celebrating the 5th year of the Connect Glenn Teacher Externship, an initiative that came to fruition in partnership with the Glenn County Education System and the Development Authority. What began as a local initiative has continued to grow, and we now welcome teachers from both Glenn and McIntosh counties. Over the last 5 years, more than 125 teachers have completed the program, gaining hands-on industry experience through partnerships with local businesses. The Connect Glenn Teacher Externship provides teachers with the opportunity to step outside of the classroom and directly experience the industry shaping our local economy. Through company tours, leadership discussions, and job shadowing experiences, educators gain real-world insight that they can bring back to their classroom to better prepare students for future careers. This year, 6 businesses partnered with the program to help bridge the gap between education and workforce needs. Throughout the year, our events continue creating opportunities for connection, networking, and economic impact. From our annual golf tournament, the Woodside Invitational, to our Broadfield Clay Shoot Tournament, which welcomed the largest number of teams in the event's history, our members continued showing up and investing in the chamber community. Programs like She Means Business continue creating powerful opportunities for connection, leadership development, and inspiration among women across the Golden Isles. This year's event was the largest She Means Business gathering to date and sold out for the 3rd consecutive year, reflecting its growing impact within the business community. This event brought together women leaders, entrepreneurs, and professionals from across the region for meaningful conversations and networking opportunities. Attendees also got to hear from keynote speaker Suzanne Frost, president of Chick-fil-A, alongside with local business leaders Sarah Black and Mackenzie Koronovich, who shared insights on leadership, growth, and the importance of investing in women businesses. We are also proud to host our third annual First Responders Appreciation and Award Luncheon, a very special event dedicated to honoring the men and women who serve and protect our community every day. The luncheon brought together public safety agencies and business leaders to recognize the dedication and sacrifice of our local first responders. This event continues to serve as a meaningful reminder of the importance of supporting those who are often first on the scene during our community's most difficult moments, while also reinforcing strong connection between public service and the business and families they protect. The luncheon was not only a time to recognize our first responders, but also an opportunity to support the next generation of their families. This year, we were proud to present $85,000 in scholarships to 17 students from first responder families. These students will continue receiving their scholarships annually for 4 years, helping provide support as they complete their college education. These scholarships are more than financial support. They represent opportunity, encouragement, and investment in the future of students whose families have already given our community so much. This year also brought exciting growth with the launch of our new Board of Governors, an advisory board made up of current leadership, past chamber chairmen, and our highest level members. The board was created to keep past chairs engaged, informed, and actively advocating for the future of our business community, while creating additional leadership opportunities and strengthening long-term engagement within the chamber. We were proud to celebrate Leadership Blend's 40th reunion dinner, marking 4 decades of community leadership development and honoring graduates who continue to make an impact across the Golden Isles. The celebration brought together alumni from across the program's history, including members from the very first class, highlighting the lasting investment in leadership and service throughout our community. This year marked another major achievement for the Chamber as we earned our 5-star accreditation from the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. That is a designation held by less than 1% of local chambers nationwide. This recognition reflects the strength of our organization, our leadership, and the work being done every day to support businesses and strengthen our community. As we look back on this year, we are incredibly grateful for the partnerships, collaboration, and support that made all of this possible. Every ribbon cutting, classroom visit, advocacy trip, networking event, and communities initiatives reflect what can happen when businesses and community leaders work together towards a shared vision. We are grateful for your support, and we cannot wait to see what we accomplish together in the year ahead.